My spirit is on high alert. Prophetically, I sense a major attack brewing against Robert Kennedy Jr., who recently launched the MAHA movement, Make America Healthy Again. As you probably know, RFK Jr. is from a long line of Kennedys who have either been assassinated or died untimely deaths. We don't want to see him go down next. This is Jennifer LeClaire, and this is Praying the News. On today's broadcast, we'll look at the so-called Kennedy curse and why I believe RFK Jr. needs our prayers now. And of course, we'll pray the news. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Awakening Prayer Hubs. We're contending for souls saved, churches revived, and nations awakened. We're in cities all over the world. Please join us. Launch a hub and we'll train you in militant intercession. Visit www.awakeningprayerhubs.com today and you'll get a free gift just for checking us out. RFK's Make America Healthy Again is a bold initiative to reform the healthcare system. What makes this movement unique is not only its urgency, but the fact that it's gaining support across the political spectrum. Former President Donald Trump has even promised RFK Jr. a place in his administration. But with this announcement, we're reminded of something we simply cannot ignore: the so-called Kennedy curse. Let's look at the Kennedy curse. RFK Jr.'s father, Senator Robert Kennedy, was assassinated in 1968. His uncle, President John F. Kennedy, was assassinated in 1963. And the list of Kennedys who died prematurely, it's too long to list here, but let me just give you a few more examples. In 1944, an air disaster killed JFK's older brother, Joe Kennedy Jr. 4 years later, a small plane crashed during a storm in France and killed JFK's sister, Kathleen, and 3 others. She was only 28. In 1997, RFK's son Michael died in a ski accident. 20 years ago, a small plane crash killed JFK's son, his wife, and his sister-in-law. In 2011, Kyra Kennedy suffered a heart attack while working out at the gym at age 51. In 2012, Mary Kennedy died by suicide. And all of these, as well as other incidents, are part of what is known as the Kennedy curse. We as intercessors will stand in the gap. This is a call to urgent prayer, an urgent call to prayer, because when we step into this battle, we disrupt the enemy's plans and clear a path for God's purposes to prevail. So let's cover RFK Jr. in prayer. Pray that any plans of the enemy, whether in the spiritual or natural realm, would be exposed and dismantled. Pray that no weapon formed against him shall prosper. Declare the Kennedy curse is broken. Declare that any assignment of death, harm, or sabotage sent against RFK Jr. would be foiled. Pray for RFK Jr.'s physical safety and protection, for wisdom and discernment in every decision he makes, and for the strengthening of his spirit to withstand the opposition that will come. Pray for RFK Jr.'s family. Pray for divine protection, favor, and strategy over RFK Jr. Pray God's angels would encamp around him and that every trap of the enemy would be exposed. This is an urgent call to the body of Christ to lift up this movement in prayer. Make America Healthy Again is a powerful mission, and if it succeeds, it could shift not only our health landscape, but bring many to recognize God as the ultimate healer. Thank you for joining me on Praying the News. Together, let's stand in faith, knowing that our prayers are powerful and effective. Join us at Awakening Prayer Hubs. We're looking for 1,000 intercessors to raise up as prayer warriors. Join the movement at awakeningprayerhubs.com.
The whole world is in crisis, and the signs of the times are accelerating.